Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me again today. I am feeling as if we need some kind of fun and something to make us smile today, and something to kind of relieve whatever energy we've been in that maybe hasn't been the best or the most pleasant. And so today I'm going to do a reading from the energy deck, and I would like to see what Spirit has to say to all of us regarding the general energy, and what's going on in our path, maybe what's coming up, and we'll see what Spirit has to say if there's something regarding the future. In the backdrop is my most recent fun painting of my little pig. And I had a lot of fun painting this because it just was joyful and fun and pleasant, and I figured, let's do a painting of a pig. It just felt fun, and it feels like sort of an energy that needs to be sort of conveyed to all of us today. I do feel like some of us have been going through, as usual, lately, some energies that aren't the most pleasant. They might be some sort of, some of you may feel like it's, I don't want to say catastrophic, but what do I do now type of energy, right? And so let's see what Spirit has to say. And before we do that, please take a moment, as always, to thank your guides, to thank yourself for being here, for listening, for supporting, and for being on this journey with me. As we all are on individual paths, but this journey, sometimes we need assistance along the way. And so let's take a moment to kind of just thank Spirit. Thank you so much for being here, for guiding us through this collective message with those who are here and those who will come forward in the future to hear this message. As always, we give thanks, and with love and light, we honor whatever messages we receive, and we know that whatever messages we receive, they are needed for us, and it is what is needed to convey to us right now. So as I'm shuffling, the Angel of Love card pops out, right? So I see and feel a very strong presence of angelic assistance, and I was feeling very strongly the energy of some powerful angels sort of coming to us and patiently waiting for us to sort of turn and recognize them. But sometimes sometimes it's necessary for them to get our attention in different ways. And as always, numbers are huge with repeating numbers are huge with getting our attention. I feel that for some it could be feathers, for some it could be pennies, it could be interesting formations in the clouds. But whatever it is, however our angels choose to communicate with us, that's what's best. That is the best way for you and for me. Not everybody's the same. Sometimes people need certain things that can wake us up and get our attention. Today, I'm feeling the energy of angelic love, and it feels like a comforting sort of let me heal you energy. Like right now I'm taking care of someone that I care for very deeply, and he has the flu after having a major surgery. So it is a little concerning, but it's also tiring, and it is a labor of love, if you will. And so I sort of feel like a lot of us have been going through some things like that, where we've been sort of taking care of someone else, or Maybe it's your energy is being depleted. It's very, very important to take a moment to yourself and breathe. I'm going to recommend going out in nature. Um, Yesterday was not a nice day for that here in New England. It was rainy and yuck. Today is sunny already starting out. So I feel like for some of you it could be being close to flowers. Some of you being close to water. For some of you it's being in the woods, communicating with the trees and just the general energy that's in the forest. And for some of you it's just the sun, just being in the sunlight and being, just sort of taking in those beautiful rays and rejuvenating, re-energizing our own internal, our own personal energy. I feel like this angel of love is here to say you are being blessed with the greatest love of all. That reminds me of that Whitney Houston song, the greatest love of all. And that is your divine creator, that is God. And the greatest love of all should be God and yourself, right? It should be you loving yourself unconditionally. And I feel like that love is here today to kind of bring us to a solace, sort of a recognition and acceptance of that love, and knowing that you are worthy and you are being blessed with, showered with love. And I feel like for some of you, I see and feel Tuesday for some reason. I don't know what that means to some of you, but maybe there's some sort of resonance with Tuesday, either a name or a weekday. But there is an abundance and a shower of love coming to you, as there is some victory that is here for you, with you, within you, as above, so below. And I do fully believe that that victory comes with a new appreciation for your divine creator, for yourself. And I feel like this self-love, this self-healing brings about some victory that you've been battling, something you've been battling for a while. It is a victory because it was manifested in love, by love, for love, and it is here for you. So I don't know if some of you, I'm seeing like stripes, red and white, like on candy canes. And the word candy stripe came to my thought. And I know when I was younger, that meant someone who volunteers to care for people. And so I feel like this energy is, whatever this love is that's coming in, it is fully blessed by God, by your divine creator, for you. And like I said, on the heels of that comes some sort of abundance. Somebody may even come to you and say, you know what? I love you. I love who you are. I love who you are becoming. I love you. I feel like there's an energy that somebody wants to be around you because they admire you, they respect you, they love you and appreciate you for whatever you did for them, to help them through something, and they are a lifelong someone in your life, and that doesn't waver no matter what. So I'm just letting you know that. Because you have walked the temple path in God's eyes, you have been brought to this. I feel like this to me looks like a, what do you call that, gazebo or something, but this is like a holy structure. It is a coming into your own, accepting and being comfortable within your own spiritual journey, because I do believe that the blessings that appear on the outside of us come from owning and working within yourself and being aligned with your spiritual journey. And I feel like because you've walked this temple path, this outpouring of love and some victory coming to you is definitely where you are right now. This angel of strength applauds you because you have had strength after event after event of things or struggles or things that have happened in your life that would make somebody want to lay down and curl up in a fetal position. And so I believe this angel of strength comes and says, you are this lion. You are the lion. You are the lioness. You are this beautiful creature of courage that has made it through so much in your life. And you are being so blessed right now with some beautiful abundance coming through. And you will never, ever be void of love in any way in your life because you have acknowledged your own. You have overcome, or you're overcoming chaotic thoughts that have stopped you in the past, and you are opening up to something more beautiful, to something that is a beautiful discovery of your inner voice without the stuff that gets in the way of your thought processes, your thoughts, your doubts, your fears. Don't get me wrong, as human beings, we do have fear from time to time, but this Archangel Metatron, like I told you, some very powerful angels are here. Archangel Metatron is here. He's here to say, you know what? There might still be a little cleanup for some, the toxicity and the chaotic thoughts. However, you are well beyond where you were in your kind of like, I'm hearing magnetic. Magnetic. Okay, so it's kind of like the universe is saying your thoughts before drew in abundance of it. So when you think you're going to be scared or you think negatively, then that's what comes to you. So before, I do believe that some of you were very caught up in your head, and now it's like night and day from where it was. So Archangel Metatron says, we're here to applaud you, but we're also here to assist you on your journey through this, what seemed like you couldn't find your way out of the forest with the thickness of the trees and the bushes and the brush. But that was your thoughts getting in the way. You always knew the exit. You always knew the clearing. You always knew where the clearing was. You always knew your way out. But for a while, you felt like you were all tied up and you couldn't move because your thoughts were just getting in the way. So this angel says, guess what? You're the queen here. You're the one in control of those thoughts. You're the one that can remove them. You're the one that can rise above. You're the one that can turn those thoughts into I'm just going to say as it comes, deliciousness of faith and trust. Trusting yourself, trusting in your God, trusting in the universe, trusting in the magical being of light and energy that you are. I do feel the presence of Archangel Michael here, who is here to say, you're safe. You're safe from your thoughts. You're safe from the obstacles that you thought were in your way. You're safe to proceed forward. You're safe to travel this journey. Don't you know that you are the light You are the sunlight, you are the moonlight, you are the water, you're the trees, you're the earth, the air. You are everything to God, to your divine creator. And because you are feeling more in tune with you, you feel your feelings for yourself are greatly, vastly improving. I feel as if for some of you, you may have even been panicking over something. Like what's happening? What do I do next? I don't know what to do. And as I've always said before, if there's something that doesn't work for you, sometimes we can block our own path by creating obstacles and scenarios that might or might not be. I know someone very well that does that, and he'll say, if this goes like this, I'm gonna say this. And I'm like, but you don't know it's gonna go like that, so you have to think the other way. It's gonna go great, so I'm gonna feel so great when this whatever is resolved. But I also feel as if certain things don't happen when we expect them to for a reason, and a lot of that is God's protection for you, because I feel that for some of you there was a healing needed within yourself to overcome those obstacles in your head. Okay. I want to just see what the angel tarot cards have to say in regards to all of this. Okay. I feel like we're on this. You ever see races where they have someone holding a flag, and then the flag, they have to do whatever with the flag, and then all of the race drivers can take off at that point. I think that's the flag person saying it's clear now, it's okay to go. And I think that's what's happening here. So I feel like, and it feels like, the general energy is all about setting forth in a new light, in a new way. It feels like the flag has dropped, and your inner light, your inner voice is telling you it's okay now. It's okay to trust. It's okay to move forward. It is okay to move forward and stay in my own lane, in my own journey, in my own path. It is okay to go forward now, sort of on your own, not necessarily meaning a breakup or anything like that, but moving in your own energy, not moving to please everyone else, not moving in your own energy to for some sort of status upgrade, but it's more you're interested in your own light and your own path, moving forward as you're supposed to. So as I am looking at these angel tarot cards, I am seeing actually thank you guys, the star. Okay, so this is like Aquarius energy. It's lighter energy. It's because of all the work that you've done moving forward to make long-term plans. It is okay for you now to not only dream, but to make those dreams come true. It is okay to move forward into some other something else in your path. That's what I see here is stones unturned. So whatever has been sort of hidden or not come through for you, or you may not even have been aware of something that you need to do and to go forward, this light energy is here and it is upon you to just sort of go. Do you remember the what was those commercials? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I can't hum the exact, but it was a picture of somebody running. It might have been an ad for a certain kind of shoe, but running to a popular theme song, and it was basically, "You're a champion." And I don't remember the exact words. I can remember the tune, but I'm not going to do that for you right now. But that's how I feel this is. It's time for a brand new pair of shoes, and it is time for, so to speak, and it is time to pick up those feet and move forward, because the universe is offering you the world, right? A job well done, inner work completed, the end of this certain chapter completed, and it's like whatever was stuck is being, that's why I saw the stones being turned over, no longer the underside buried in the on your path, in the dirt, in the gravel, whatever you want to call it. Now everything's kind of being unearthed and open, so you're ready and you're okay to handle and move forward past certain things. You're ready to accept new interesting opportunities coming into your life. You're ready to trust and to move forward in a healthier light. Your steps are lighter. That's what I always think of when I think of Aquarius energy, like light stepping, and very excited about the next new thing in your life. And you guys, this is so true to life, is that there's always new things in our life, right? There's always new opportunities if we allow them to come in. There's always a twist, there's always a turn, there's always maybe an ending of one job and starting of another, an ending of one thing and then going into your dream job, which may be entrepreneurial, maybe whatever. But make sure, I always say this, and this doesn't mean you don't have faith, but make sure that you have something lined up to assist you on your journey into this new, whatever it is you're doing, whatever calling you're going into, whatever it is that your soul is meant to do in this lifetime. It's not too late. It's time to move forward with that, because look what card fell out here, right? The Six of Earth. I feel like sixes are a kind of like a rejuvenation, a renewal, starting something new. And it looks like whatever it is that you need, you're going to find a way to get it in order to do what it is your soul is aching for you to do. And that includes blessings. I do believe, as I always say, that blessings come when we work in tandem with the universe, instead of going back and forth. And I feel like you are ready now to move forward on this journey and move forward in alignment with body, mind, spirit, as above, so below, in tandem with the universe, with an understanding that you're here to do your part. And your part is trusting and having faith in yourself and trusting your decisions. I want to just ask for one more card here. I really feel my Archangel Michael energy right here, right now with you guys. I feel it strong. I feel like Archangel Michael energy is with you more right now. You're feeling it more than ever. We have the Chariot. If you look at Archangel Metatron, that comes in and says, look, you're moving forward. See, all of these cards are significantly relating to what I conveyed earlier. So they are kind of a confirmation of what's here for you. And so Archangel Metatron says the Chariot comes in. Your Chariot. This is only for you. The Chariot comes in to sort of say, let's go. Let's move on. Let's put the pedal to the metal, so to speak. to move forward in this journey, in this path. And it's not always a speedy path. In fact, a lot of times it is a slow journey in order to experience what we need to along the way. Okay? Anything else, Archangels? I am seeing red, the color red. I feel like let's find out what the color red is about. So I'm just gonna ask myself and my guides, what is this color I'm seeing and why? Why is it red, and what is the meaning of this color? It feels like passion. It feels like a renewal, passion, something reigniting. I feel like I feel like you felt like you took 3 steps back, but now I feel this surge of passion re-energizing, or resurfacing. So whatever it was that you kind of lost faith in is renewing, and it's coming back bigger and better. So take that as it resonates. I see balloons, I see celebration, I see excitement and happiness and joy. What else? What else, guys? The 10. All right. I've got all the signs here, it seems like. So I've got the water, which is Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? I can't remember right at the moment, but the 10 of water here indicates a rewarding relationships, right? Rewarding relationships. Let me just read it here. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Guys, I feel like for some of you, there were some hiccups and detours and maybe big holes in your path regarding relationships, and not just romantic, but others, co-workers, siblings, friends, lovers, parent-child maybe. For some of you, you've been struggling with home life situations that were just so stressful for you. And I feel like that this 10 of water here it could involve someone that was a Pisces or Cancer. That's what it feels like, right? Pisces or Cancer. But I feel like it's that kind of energy that is being healed. Someone in your life, maybe you have that in your chart, or maybe that's someone, one of those signs, but it feels like your relationship or the dynamic is changing, and it is better for you. Like I said, this isn't about relationship breakups or anything like that. This is a healing. It's a significant healing here. For some of you, it could be healing with somebody that maybe passed on, and you're finally letting go of some things that were surrounding that person, and it feels significant, like it's like a sigh of relief. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, others, it is a significant change in direction. Literally, maybe moving away from something that you've been familiar with for a long time, maybe the same job, maybe the same home, but something is changing that is more in alignment with your energy where it's supposed to be. So all of that work that you've done, whether you realize it or not, is now rewarding and paying off. and your guides and your angels kind of are looking upon you with love and adoration. And I feel like this is a significant upgrade to something in your life. Okay? Is there anything else, guys? Some of you are making a drastic change from one profession to another. And you've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like some of you have already started the process, right? You've already started the process to switch to another career. Like I said, it could be entrepreneurial because I do see gold coins. It could be, I do feel that there has been some learning involved. So maybe some of you have taken classes or taken it upon yourself to train or practice every day certain things. And so the payoff, says the Empress, is lavish abundance, which I think, and I feel that means that it's a significant upgrade or change in your lifestyle. Some of you are getting new cars. Some of you are getting selling your home or moving somewhere else. Some of you are upgrading to a better job, better pay scale, better benefits. Okay, so I see horses for some reason. So horses, I feel like that's action, represents action. And sort of like your horse is ready now to take you to wherever, like the Chariot. But I feel like it's that kind of energy, action oriented. Giving birth to your dreams. Okay, so some of you, I feel like some of you have been, this has been in the works for a while. You've been wanting to, some of you, now listen, this is collective energy. So some of this will apply to some and some will apply to others. But right now what I'm seeing in this moment is some sort of healing opportunity to heal others. It feels like maybe nursing or Reiki, massage therapist, acupuncture, reflexology, anything like that that helps people heal physically. I feel like it's more on the physical level with some of you. It's more of that type of healing energy that is bringing people closer to where they should be with their health, okay? And yeah, I feel like that's opening up for you. And for some of you, I feel like this lavish abundance is you're now in a position to buy that car that you've been wanting, or to refurbish, do construction on your home, to make it a more soothing environment for yourself and for that one that aligns with your energy, your home. You feel like your home needs to align with your energy, and you need something more aesthetically pleasing. That's what I feel for a lot of you as well. I don't know if some of you make candles, but I feel like some of you are going into some sort of making your own candles. For some of you, perhaps you're putting your own spells, or if you're into that type of spirituality, whatever you believe in, some of you are putting in healing, making healing candles for others. And so there's a whole lot of different areas where this could apply to your journey. I do feel as if you are in a really good place now, guys, for a lot of you. If you are not or haven't been in this moment, you will be. There is some things changing to bring you closer to your purpose, your true self, your soul. Some of you, I feel, have been kind of spinning your wheels, so to speak, and you feel like you haven't gone anywhere with whatever it is you're trying to do. But I feel like there's something missing. Like you weren't seeing the whole picture. Like maybe there's something else that you need to incorporate into this plan of yours, or something that needs to be tweaked a little bit. Maybe a brainstorm, something will come to you in that way, maybe in a dream. But once you tweak it a little bit, then that's when it's sort of like putting a key into the lock and it opens. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is some really big opportunities out there for you. And I think a lot of you are losing that fear. I think either that, or when fear comes, something that comes up that's fearful for you normally, you're going to approach it different. So I feel like your journey going forward and making your dreams come true, is the opportunity is there for you. So trust yourself, trust the universe, trust your path and your journey. Is there anything else, guides, that we need to talk about before we close this reading out, please? And thank you. Okay. Yeah. So the High Priestess comes in, okay? Archangel Haniel, and she's here to say, listen to your intuition, right? Like I just said, something might have been missing in your plan or what you wanted to do. So look at it again. Look at, and pray over it. Meditate over it. And that's when I feel something opens up, when you find your way, when something new comes in, a new idea, something that you have been, have not seen before, that could be beneficial to whatever it is you're trying to do here, with your manifestation, okay? Consider carefully. That's what I'm feeling here. Look over your details. And I feel like when you do, you see something that you didn't see before that could be very beneficial to you. Okay, and look at this. The Page of Earth, right? So financial matters improve. Something comes through. For some of you, it could be a loan. It could be a loan that you've been wanting to, maybe you've applied before and they rejected you, but now it's not like that anymore. So something comes in where you now have the funds to move forward and, like I said, maybe purchase a new vehicle. Yeah. So I feel like there's maybe some of you want training or go to school for something, or maybe you have to invest in your business. I feel like you have the ability to seek out professional advice for this, and you will trust your intuition on this. It is a learning opportunity, but there is financial. It leads to financial increase. Okay, that's what I'm seeing too. So be patient with this and know that you are on the right path. You are seeking out your truthful journey and what it is you should be doing on your path, okay? We're human, and yes, we fall sometimes, but now you get up quicker. Now you dance over the pit holes. You dance over the rocks. You're well on your way. It is new for you. You may not recognize yourself sometimes. I'm the same way. I don't recognize myself as who I was last year or the year before. A lot of things have changed, and for the good. And as we go and experience things and learn lessons in this journey, we become stronger and stronger. So trust that and be thankful for those learning opportunities in your path. Is there anything else? Yeah. Okay, one more last card here. 9 of Earth. There's an Earth energy here. Enjoying life, right? Successful. Being successful. Successful self-employment. Spending time alone. Nurturing yourself. And I feel like this card is so significant to where we are on our paths, guys. If this doesn't resonate with you right now, it will. Trust me. You're here for a reason, to hear this for a reason. And I can't make this up. this comes from Spirit through me, and it is my honor to bring you these messages. Just know that you are on the right path, and keep the faith and keep moving. Is there anything else, guys? As you know, I will end this reading when I feel that there's nothing more here to say. Yeah, so I feel like I see someone dancing, sort of. If you ever see pictures of fairies, how they are so graceful and they kind of just are so light. They can kind of dance on top of or around rocks and pebbles and whatever solid objects are out there. I don't know. If you look at pictures, you just see that they're so graceful, and that's how I see this energy for whoever this applies to. Is that you're just, you know what? There is no obstacle that can hold you back, and now you are that bright light, that beautiful energy, moving forward. Sort of dancing your way to your future while allowing the time it takes to get there, okay? Because that's what this is all about, the journey. So relax, take a breath, enjoy your journey, and be prosperous and abundant, and live in those energies, because that's where your manifestations come through, when you live in those energies. You might have a slight setback here and there, but trust me, you're ready. You're ready to align with those successful energies, okay? If you ever heard Tony Robbins, he's very positive, and that's what his job is, to be a positive motivator, to be your best and to be successful. I can't point you to any links because I'm just saying I know the name, but that's where we are in our energy, guys. Your soul is tired of just settling. You're ready. Your light, your energy is ready to explode into the scene, so to speak. So kind of go coming from behind the curtain, exposing your skills, your talents, your light, your energy. You're beautiful, okay? I hope you have enjoyed this message, and I love when you guys leave comments. I love when you leave a thumbs up. It makes me know and realize that this did affect you in some way, shape, or form. And I wish you all the very best and a beautiful, beautiful day and days ahead. Until next time, guys. Love and light always. Namaste.